Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Victoria 2 campaign. I'm going to risk sending this artillery up here. See if maybe we can sneak back the occupations here, just with a couple artillery. Maybe, maybe not, we'll see. In the meantime, this army hopefully can recover up to 60k. Maximum strength, 60,000. I think we're going to run into some issues with reinforcement here, though. Soldiers from Cleveland. Low reserves. It is able to recover. It's just going to recover kind of slow. And we are getting some ships built. We've lost another siege to Mexico. These armies are coming in like idiots and losing to Mexico, so we're going to see our war score go negative for a bit. But once I take the war goal, we've discovered empiricism. Taking back Savannah, Georgia. Now, I am trying to build more regiments, but they are, we can't get any small arms, so the guards haven't even started. It's rather unfortunate. Pretty much everything requires small arms. I mean, we could build irregulars, which just require, whatever the, wool I think it is? We could get some irregulars. But without access to, what is that? Is that wine? You need wool and wine? You kidding me? Yeah. Cavalry cost wool and wine. I guess cavalry are just a bunch of drunks or something? Is that the idea? We've been discredited by the UK twice. Good. The more influence they spend discrediting me, the less influence they have on other countries that aren't yet in their sphere, so they can't add them to their sphere. Now, if I really wanted to min-max it, what I should be doing is, for 180 days after being discredited, I just go in and I stop influencing them at all. But I gain such small influence that it almost doesn't even matter. You know, 0.005, because I'm splitting it so thin. And they are going for that extra province there. Okay, we got St. Augustine back. New newspaper. Okay. Defender blockades. But because of our blockades, we're actually winning the war. They're not getting their ticking war score yet. They're going to, though, if I let them get that 80th percent. This army needs to get its butt over there. Come on. Take care of that. Alright, I'm playing on like speed 3 because of the combat that we had earlier. If you guys could just organize and like actually present a united front, you'd do so much better. Nine days to take back Tampa. Unfortunately, our supply limit is not so hot here. Get out of there. Is it worth trying to get out of here? I mean, let's take this navy and go scout it out. See if there's anything over there. We've lost the siege there, so now they're going to get their ticking war score. Starting immediately, every day. We're at full strength, though. He's probably going to move into that final province, go for a full occupation of it. One of my navies got forced out of Guyamas, and so he's killing it. That sucks. We'll lose some more war score. If I had that canal, I'd just come right around and kill their whole navy. Unfortunately, we suffered 5% attrition entering this province because of the fact that it's occupied and we're not sieging it. You'll be gone by the 31st. We'll be there on the 31st, so it's kind of a luck of the draw. Whether we get there before they do or they do. I think the game calculates from top down, so we might catch him. Yeah, we did. Okay, Jeffrey Cook versus Valeriano. Free defensive. No dig-in bonus. Low morale. No cavalry. His army can only shoot straight, and we have a larger army than he does. We'll just annihilate him. Silly Mexicans. Now, rather than chasing him into Loreto, I'm going to stay here and siege back this province to get him below 80% again, so that the ticking war score stops. Alright, so we won. We killed 23,000. 3x losses, gained 3 prestige. He is retreating actually towards Nogales. Perhaps it does make sense then to kill him. I thought he was going to retreat to here and then he wouldn't be able to siege it. And we could just take this back and then go trap him. But no, we'll do that. Okay, I don't see any troops on Cuba. Let's scout one more province over. I just want to... It's hard to tell, you know, like Spanish... Okay, so we're at war. This is Great Britain. This is Spanish USA. So if there's no one on this island, then we'll just go siege it. And there isn't. Go pick up some dudes and drop them off. Meanwhile, this army is heading north. Where did the English go? I know they were up here. Oh, there they are. They're in that stack. 36,000 troops. Yeah, I'm thinking this artillery should not be doing what it's doing. It needs to come home. What we'll do is, once this army is done smashing up Mexico a bit, then it'll go north and deal with that stack. This one's going to get on the boats, hop over there. Pretty much, I'll send the whole thing over. Richard Barnard. Well, what would the supply limit be there? As long as they were sieging, they'd be fine. A few more Clipper transports would be pretty nice. Okay, we've beaten Mexico again. We have another newspaper. Figures of the Netherlands. I don't really feel like there's ever anything all that interesting in there. Mexican liberation of Sonora. Under blockades, battles. Defender occupations. Apparently we're getting war score from defender occupations. That's nice. Good job, dudes. We can safely put that army now, since we picked some of them up. Flu pandemic. Lose 13,000 pounds. And we get the pandemic influenza until 1864. So 1 year, population growth goes down and consciousness goes up, or we don't spend that money and it lasts a little bit longer. We'll just not spend the money then. I really don't want that navy to be caught. Okay, there goes your war score. This is part of mine, right? Yeah, I need to go all the way back down in there. And then I think we let the ticking war score do its job. Did it pick the leader up? No, it left the leader on the one that went. Hey there, Peru. Fancy seeing you here. Mexico. So foolish. Still don't see... okay, so we lost some control up here. Russia got occupied. Which means we don't have any vision. Definitely going to see some British aggression up north, I think. Combine that navy. I have a feeling this one might get occupied before I can get up there. Oh, hey, there's 14 British ships landing in Loreto. 12 transports. I can't get a navy around to kill it. Okay, well, it sounds like we've got a job for you. You can probably take Guyamas back first before you wrap around. I want you to be an attacker anyway. I'm not sure if putting this whole army on this island is a good idea. But I've already committed to the strategy, so... They seem really keen on their, like, 36,000 stack armies. I don't know why. Okay, overall war score. We are winning this war, but we're not getting a ticking war score. If a war goal is not fulfilled after grace period, 730 days, and the war started when? Does it show me when it started? No. Oh well. Eventually that ticking war score is going to work in our favor. Factory cost minus 1%. Liquidation of assets. Okay. Peru is on our side. That's good. You know, I couldn't see it before, but now I can. There's a very, very tiny little green border around that country. And then when you look at the Mexicans, there's a tiny little red border. At first, I couldn't even tell, but now I can actually see alliances, which is nice. Okay, so you're going to siege that, and then you're going to come up to Rosarito. We'd prefer to be the aggressor, though, with this leader. Although he does have 2 attack, and if we could get a dig-in bonus of 2... And he's not going to attack in, though. He's got a smaller army than I do. So we'll just siege this and then go kill him. Did I just hear a troop get made? Yes, it did. The guard got made. Amazing. How did we get the small arms necessary to make it? Well, I don't know, but I'm glad to see it. Unfortunately, if we're not sieging, we don't have enough supply limit. Kind of funny. We have more what? Yeah, we have more supply limit when we are sieging than when we're not. Alright. Let's give you... You're not doing anything. You're not doing any harm. Let's give you a few months to recover. Engineers can't reinforce, but the other ones can. So we'll just wait a little while. Let them get up to full strength, and then we'll go fight. Oh, you know what? Actually, we don't have enough supply. Core. Oh, I see. It's factoring in my core bonus instead of the siege bonus. So this is the true supply limit. Well, in that case, let's... we'll just reorganize the unit balance. And then send half of it to another one. Okay, pragmatism, very nice. So I don't think the war is going to be ever really go well enough, though, that I can negotiate with Spain and say, hey, I want my core back. Although that would be a very inexpensive thing to add. Okay, we're back up to 58. The only ones... No, we can afford to wait a little longer. No big rush. The British are back up in the north. Not seeing anything on the northeast. Spain seems to be doing pretty well on the south side, but doesn't matter. War goal's up here. Yeah, that's probably close enough. If I could add this to a war goal and then start getting a ticking war score, I mean, that would just be awesome. But we would need to be winning the war. And battles just continuously knocking us over. But we are getting a, hey, look at that, score over time bonus, 8%, acquire cars. They are gaining quite a bit of daily war score. Maybe it could turn around. This army will be there on the 1st. We've taken the other final province in Cuba. We'll leave Cuba occupied, but go home. Lost another siege up north. That's fine. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. We're going to win the war with Mexico for sure. Don't know if we're going to get anything positive out of this crisis that's happening, but, you know, I think I'm feeling pretty good about how combat works. Got 354,000 pounds in the bank. We can upgrade more stuff. I feel like most of the forts that I was trying to build didn't get completed. Like, they're almost done. But these ones probably didn't get completed. I think I expanded them to level 2. Maybe not. Maybe I just got them. I tried to get them to level 1. Yeah, okay, no. A lot of them did finish. Well, good. All right, I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in a bit.